John Travolta and his daughter, Ella Blue, are paying tribute to Kelly Preston on a very special occasion. The late actress would have turned 61 on October 13th, and John took to his Instagram with a sweet shout-out for his beloved wife, penning in the caption, "Happy birthday, Kelly. We love you." The couple's 23-year-old daughter also took to her Instagram to share an adorable throwback pic of a little Ella squeezing her mom with a hug. "Happy birthday, Mama. You inspire me every day." Ella captioned the sweet post. The Pulp Fiction actor and Kelly tied the knot in 1991 after meeting at a screen test for their 1989 comedy, The Experts. And it seems the couple was so in love that they got married twice, with their first wedding taking place in Paris, France, while their second ceremony commenced in Daytona Beach, Florida. John and Kelly also shared 12-year-old son Benjamin and their late son Jet, who died in January 2009 at 16 years old after suffering from a seizure. The twins actress passed away in 2020 after a private battle with breast cancer. She was 57 years old, and John has remained a dedicated father to their children since the devastating loss. Access Hollywood chatted with Ella back in February, and she opened up about what it was like growing up with A-list parents and the advice they gave her along the way.
I want to ask you this first question. Let's get this out the way.
Okay.
What was it like growing up with famous celebrity parents, and when did you know that they were famous?
I mean, that's a good question. I think that I always knew that there was something like different or something special just from people coming up to them and everything like that. And also I grew up going on set. So that sort of planted that inkling for me of what I wanted to do and that I wanted to be an actress or a singer or to do all of that. So I think from a very young age, I sort of knew that that was the family trade, and I was excited to be a part of that from when I was little.
That's awesome. I got a little side story I got to share about your dad, John. Today we did the Brooklyn interview, and afterwards I went to my car. I was at my car. Guess who starts walking up behind me? John Travolta. I don't know if he told you this story.
He said he met you.
That was me. Yo, I was by my car, and I was with my friend. I was like, don't turn around. But John Travolta is walking this way. He was like, John Travolta? I said, yeah, he's walking this way. He came over. I was like, hey, John, nice to meet you. I'm interviewing your daughter later. He was like, I totally threw him off guard. Like,
so
what?
Funny.
Because he was asking me for directions. And I was like, this is my first time meeting John. Totally cool guy.
Yeah.
And we walked him to where he was. I was like, man, that's got to be so cool having a dad this cool. Like, he wasn't having a bunch of people with him, an entourage. He was just, hey, I'm John.
No, he's the sweetest man. That's awesome. That's a great story.
I'm going to share that. I text my mom and she laughed.
Oh, that's great. Well, mom's approval. That's perfect.
Yeah. So, Ella, this business, right? It's such a hard business to get in. What kind of advice did your pops give you about getting into this business?
That's a good question. I think just really sticking true to yourself and knowing that like everyone's gonna have a lot of opinions. Everyone's gonna have an idea of what they think you should do and how they think that you should do it. But you really gotta have confidence in yourself and your own ideas and your own thoughts of how you want to portray yourself and how you want to have a career and really make your life. And I think that just sticking true to that and not letting, definitely take the advice of other people, but not letting that influence you in a bad way or make you feel like you can't do it. So just really stick true to knowing that you can do it and that your ideas and that your opinions are also correct and also valid.